Artistic Demons, and today I'll be doing a paint tour. So basically, I will be explaining my biggest paintings, and yeah, have a little talk about it, explain what it is about, and I hope you guys like it. So most of my paintings have like a lot of meaning to it. It is never just a painting, except if I'm like doing paint studies, which is something you'll see soon as well. But a lot of my paintings are like meaningful things. But I'm recently trying to do that also in digital art because I don't have like my tools anymore, sadly. So this is the first painting that I want to discuss. This is like a meaningful painting. It's like, see, look how big it is. This is my biggest piece. This was actually painted over a piece that I made before in art school, but this was like, I love the texture of the painting that was beforehand, and I thought it would come in handy for this piece, so that's why I did it above some other painting. So as you see, this is like centered. This is a little girl. She's all alone, and around her is like all these teddy bears with like letters, and they're all broken and ripped apart. Oh, look, this is the same size as my hand. Okay, but basically there is meaning behind this, obviously. So as you can see, these are like broken teddy bears and like fluffy things. These were her friends when like she's playing, but they don't want her anymore. So basically, they're like not there for her anymore because they are like, they have made like a broken mindset to her, to the girl, and to process, she writes this like little letters about those friends that had left her. Yeah, and I really like this piece. It also has like this texture. Oh, if I can grab it, like, I don't know if you can see it, like here, for example. It's like a texture of lines. Right here. So the texture is that every scar that they've made, like these lines, every scar that they've made in her heart, by leaving her, yeah, and that's basically what the drawing is about. Painting is about. It's basically like all her friends leaving her. Yeah. So the reason why I did the letters with like a coping mechanism is because I do that as well. Whenever I have a problem with my friends, or if a friend left me because of certain circumstances, I write a letter to the person, but I never give it. So it's kind of my personal stash of letters. Okay, so we'll bring back the next one. The next one is smaller, but it's still like big size. So look, it's almost like 2 tiles. So this one is a self-portrait. It is like really meaningful to me. So this is me. This is from like last year, I think. So that's me, with all of my negative thoughts, and basically like depressed and stuff, and not being able to cope with anything. And so I wanted to be black and white because that really shows more of that depressed and sad or sorrow feeling. And then these little lines, the white lines, are things or reasons I should be happy, or things that, or people that were there for me during the time that I was really sad, like depressed, like. So every little one has like meaning to me. So like one is a friend that has always been there for me, even though I never saw it, or I didn't want to see it. Then another one is basically my art. My art really helped me during the time because I could always put my feelings and emotions into it and talk about it in a way where words don't have to be there. Like just showing it, and it is accepted to do it in art but not to talk about it for some reason, but okay. Then I have one that's family. Not every family member, but some, like my sister, for example. She had helped me during this time and saved me. And yeah, I think that's basically it. Then I wanted to have like a yellow color. That is because of the warmth that everyone gives me, because yellow is sort of like a happy color, a warm color. So this is sort of like the warmth that everyone has has given me, and let me help through those dark days. Yeah. So basically this is the light, and then this is the happiness, and yeah, I really love this piece. Then we have this one, which I made during like in a YouTube video. This is one that I don't really like that much, but I love the meaning behind it. So I'll be explaining you what. So basically, this is like a girl who is in really a lot of pain about anything that happened in the past, and she's like crying this river of colors because she is being hurt of being who she wants to be, like in a lot of pain. And then you have in this lake like basically a girl, which is her, little her, and she's like, how can you smile when everything happened to you, when like to me when I was little? How can little me be so happy and confident about herself while being surrounded by all of these things and hurted in so many ways? And this is a question that I ask myself all the time, because I was such a cheerful girl, although a lot of sad things happened during the time. So this is kind of also event art of my emotions and my questions. So I basically hope that this would be a better piece, but it is not. So I'm truly sorry for that. Alright, the next one. The next one is this one, and I truly love this. This is the one that I have hanging in my room, like not hanging, just placed in my room. And this is like an ocean of problems, I think. Wait, I think it's on there. No, it's not on the back. Okay, I always forget like the names of my paintings. Okay, but so this is like drowning in your problems. That was the name. So you see this is like the darkness, which is the ocean she's falling falling into. She's falling into the darkness, so I wanted a dark color to be the background. Because of all of these problems, which are like geometric shapes, like squares, circles, whatever, because all of the problems are different, but those like with the same shapes, they're different. They have to do, like, they have a lot of things in common. Like, a lot of problems have common things, but she's drowning into it, and it's getting harder to breathe because of all of these problems, and she gets anxiety basically because of the problem she has, and that is what happened to me. So this is another vent art. I had, during the time that I had a lot of problems, a lot of things on my mind, I had anxiety attacks like on a daily basis, like really bad. So yeah, that was really hard on me. So I was basically getting harder to breathe, so like falling into the ocean because you can't breathe underwater. So yeah, this is basically me coping with what happened to me and me having all of these problems but no way to solve them. So that is it for today's video, because my other paintings are basically stocked in a box, so I can't really do more. But I hope you liked this video, and if you did, make sure to let me know, because then I can make a part 2. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.